Hi, I'm Emma Van Dongen for Tiger News, and I'm here with GAYLE, the one and only. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, the weather is nice, and I'm not too far away from home, so I get to sleep in my own bed tonight. So happy to be here.
Awesome. Are you excited for your Riverbeat set?
I'm excited. I'm really nervous. I feel like being excited and being nervous go pretty hand in hand. So it means I care, and I'm gonna try and not be terrible.
You've done festivals before.
I have. Yes.
How were those?
It's so much fun. I've actually mainly done festivals in Europe, and I've done some in Korea as well. It's been just such an incredible experience. Obviously, it's very nerve-wracking because when it comes to like opening slots or headlining shows, like you know how many people are going to show up. And so when it comes to shows like this, you're like, cool, but I'm just happy to anybody that like wants to show up, you know.
Yeah.
And I just love playing music, so I will play to nobody.
You kind of catapulted to success, right? How was the switch?
Denial. Just denial. I still think I am in denial. It's basically appreciating the way other people have changed your life while still feeling like you haven't accomplished anything at all. So I try not to take for granted in the way that people have changed my life, like not acknowledging the fact that like the people who listen to my song changed my life. So I can't necessarily say nobody's listened to that song, like nobody's ever liked that song because the way people liked it changed my life. But then I'm also like, I'm terrible and I'm terrible at making music. So it's like trying to not be in denial, but also in complete denial.
Yeah, and getting rid of the anxiety.
Yeah. I'm just a girl. And
just a girl.
I also wrote ABC when I was 16 and put it on when I was 17. I'm turning 21 next month. So I'm also like...
Nice.
Yeah. First time drinking alcohol.
Wow.
Next month.
Like ever.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh my God. So I think, yeah, I was a teenager, and I think now that I'm 20, I was like, oh my God, 17 was like, I thought I was so grown up. I would have acted like I was 30. Like, I thought I knew everything at 17, and now that I'm 20, I'm like, I know nothing. I know absolutely nothing. So yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, how can a person know everything at 18 and nothing at 22? Sorry, I saw you open for Taylor Swift.
Up. Wait, where?
Yeah, Nashville Day 2.
You saw me cry.
Yeah, it made me cry. I was like,
anytime somebody's like, I saw you open up for Taylor, I'm like, so you saw me cry.
Yeah.
Like, when somebody tells me that, I'm like, wow, so you saw me at my most vulnerable moments ever in my whole entire life.
Yeah.
Because I'd never been more scared and more appreciative to be doing something in my life, which means I just cried the whole time.
I get it.
Which we love processing our emotions, you know, but sometimes I was like, you didn't have to like do all that. But I saw Taylor play at Reputation at Nissan Stadium tour,
yeah.
And like I was opening it, and that was, you know, I did this.
How did you hear about that?
What do you mean? Like
how did she reach out to you?
So Nashville Girls.
Mm-hmm.
She came up in the Nashville industry, and I have been in Nashville, and there's this thing called NSAI, which is, what's NSAI? Nashville Song Association International. So that basically they're just like help fighting for the rights of songwriters all over the world, but specifically it's based in Nashville. So they have a thing called the NSAI Awards. If you're part of the NSAI program, it's mainly people in Nashville that are voting for you. So I was a part of this award show that was 10 songs. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's 10 songs I wish I would have written. It actually happened. 10 songs I wish I would have written. So ABC was put in that category because I wrote it in Nashville with my friends in Nashville. And then she was getting honored for writer/artist of the decade. And it kind of was like a thing where everyone was like, is she going to be here? Because it was at the Ryman, which is an incredible venue. Incredible. But
It's
it
gorgeous.
is like, and, you know, she had just announced Midnights, and it was like, you know, it's like if she went, it would be like, yeah, she lives in Nashville and Ryman, like, yeah. But also if she didn't go, it'd be like, yeah, she's Taylor Swift. Like, she does not have to be there. But in Taylor fashion, she showed up for everyone. And I didn't know she was there. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. There was like a mini little red carpet, and mini as in mini, like the size of this was like a little carpet.
Okay.
And so me and my friend were like walking it, and it's like for doing an interview like this, but then like nobody gave a shit. Like, I mean, people barely give a shit, but like in the moment, like everybody got quiet, and we're all like, what is happening? Like, something's weird. And then I look over, and like it's Taylor, like doing the photo with Ashley Gorley, who's an incredible writer and was winning Writer of the Decade. So I was like, oh, shit, like she's here. And I, you know, like it was one of those things where I definitely wasn't trying to like push myself into meeting her, being around her. Like I was just like, whoa, that's really cool that she's here, and kind of showing up for Nashville. And so then I played ABC, and I had no clue that she was able to see it.
She saw you.
She saw me play, and I basically all of these things happened. But then I basically get backstage, and I kind of run into her. Run into her is like a strong word. Like she wanted to see me. Like I knew I was good, you know. And so I went there, and I saw she came out and was like, I remember her congratulating me on my year, and I was like, congratulates to me. Like I think I literally said like, congrats to you for being you. Like this is, you know. And I also was like, she like is such a big deal being a young woman in Nashville, being a songwriter. Like she inspired so many young women to like move to Nashville to become a songwriter. And I feel like she was so big on like, you can have so much power as a songwriter. And I think she really inspired a lot of young women and just people in general. And my best friend who I wrote ABC with, I don't know, I said it like that, ABC with, she moved to Nashville when she was 13. I moved when I was 12 to become songwriters. And I wonder who made us want to do that, or made us feel like we could do that. And our moms, like, they had an example. They're like, whoa, this could maybe actually work. And so then they kind of had the inspiration also, like, move their kids and kind of, like, also got jobs, you know, like, all of the things. But then, yeah, she basically asked me what I was doing that year, and I was, like, trying to seem cool. So I was like, we're figuring it out. Like, and she was like, do you tour? And I was like, yes, ma'am, I tour. And then she was like, do you open up for people?
Was that the moment you knew?
Yeah, she like asked it like it was like an Easter egg. You know what I mean? Like it was very
she loves those.
It was very like, you know what I mean? It was very like, do you open up for people?
Oh.
And you're like,
how'd you feel?
Well, you know, my ass is not going to be like, she wants me to open up for her. But she gave me a look, and I don't know why I said this. I said I open up for people who ask me to open up for them. And she was like, I'm going to call you. And then I dropped to the floor. Like, truly, I dropped to the floor. Actually? And I remember saying, don't fuck with me. Like, I remember saying, like, take it back. Take it back. I don't care. Like, take it back. Just, like, don't fuck with my heart. Like, that's please, crazy. Like, don't fuck. Because I thought it was, like, I'm going to call you. And I was like, yeah, you are. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, no way. No way. And there was a way. There was fully a way.
Wow.
And what was crazy is the day I got sent kind of the tours and being like, do you want to do these shows? I totaled my car.
That's something that would happen to me, Lizzie.
I fully totaled my car. No. Bad.
Oh.
Like, bad. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. And
what
that
happened?
is a long-winded. There's a deer in the middle of the road, and I'm a fucking idiot, and I watched Bambi too many times as a kid, apparently.
And so you swerved.
Fluffy did not get it. I got it. And the 2 cobblestone mailboxes that I went through got it as well. And then I played ACL the next day, which was really funny as well, because my leg was bleeding as I was playing.
Seriously?
I was dedicated to my craft.
Bleeding in the knee-high Converse?
Yeah. I had this, like, scar here, and it was just, like, my leg was just, like, cut off, because I was driving like this, like an idiot.
I did the same
I'm just
thing.
A girl.
I took it from Emma Chamberlain, because that was, like, a thing that she did.
Our queen, yeah. I'm just an asshole to my own body, apparently. I stopped doing that, though, so.
Me too.
I feel like it's maturing. I don't know.
So, are you working on anything new at the moment?
I am trying to make an album, and I've been trying for 3 years, and every time I've said no. I am trying to make music. I have been so fortunate when it's been time in my life to sit down and make an album. Some incredible artist has asked me to open up for them. And opening up for people, especially in the caliber that I've been really lucky to do, I've been able to open up for Pink and Taylor and Cyndi Lauper and Tate and AJR, like all of these incredible artists. And especially when it came to opening up for stadiums as a 18, 19, 20-year-old, like I have no idea what I'm doing. So I obviously want to do the best that I possibly can. And I felt like I couldn't make the best album that I possibly could and open up all these stadiums in the best way that I possibly could.
Some things you just have to like put
I'd
all of your effort
focus.
in.
Like, I just couldn't, like, split my brain. And when it comes to, like, a debut album, I really want to put, like, everything that I possibly can into it. And when it came to opening, I wanted to put everything that I possibly can into it. So this is the longest I've been home in 3 years. And
Wow.
I left at 17, and now I'm, like, 20, and it's like, I blinked and
Oh
it's
my
here. Like,
God.
it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And this is the first time in 3 years I'll have my birthday with my family. And then I'll be turning 21, so that'll be really nice. And then hopefully I put out the album and I get to tour and all of that. I'm really, really scared. But I want to headline. I really want to headline and, like, do my own shows and stuff. And play festivals. That would be kind of do more festivals in America. And I would love to collaborate with people. Like, I want to put out the album and all of that, and then, like, hopefully maybe collaborate with people.
Who's your dream
someday.
collab?
God, there's so many. I'm trying to think who would be, like, my main one. Like, Paramore would probably, like,
Oh, wow.
Haley, Biba Doobie, I think, would be Girl in Red. I would love to do a song with Girl
I can
in
see
Red.
that happening.
Biba Doobie, I think, would be really sick. Obviously, Taylor would be incredible. I went on tour with Pink, and I would love to do a song with
Great
Pink.
fit.
I went on tour with Cyndi Lauper, and she's such a G. Like, it'd be so cool to, like, do a song with her. I'd love, like, obviously, like, Sabrina and, like, Tate and all of that. I also write for other artists, so I'd love to, like...
You write for other artists?
I do, yeah.
Who have you written for?
Kelly Clarkson.
Really?
And then randomly Roddy Rich.
What? What song?
So, I mean, I make it, like, don't worry, I hype it up as such a thing where I'm like, yeah, wrote a song with Roddy Rich, but I fully didn't. He interpolated the song that I did with Kelly Clarkson. And it's called Survivor's Remorse, and it's genuinely the proudest thing. If you want to ask me my proudest accomplishment ever in my life, it is having a song with Roddy Rich. Nothing cooler. I'm sorry. There's nothing better than I'm ever going to want or have or do in my life. Like, that's good, and it won me brownie points with my brother.
That is so cool.
I just actually, like, I never hype myself up, but, like, it's also because I didn't really do anything. Like, everybody else did all the things. But then I happened to be there, so I'm just going to say I did the whole thing.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Roddy Rich. Just kidding. Please don't hate me for saying that. Love you.
So to talk more about your album, what stage of the writing process are you in?
A lot of the songs are done. I'm just trying to produce it out. This is something I've been writing for from 17 to 20, so I've fallen in love, gotten, like, semi-cheated on.
Oh, awesome.
Liked other people, had a lot of, like, obsession and admiration towards people, lost people and friends and family and all of that, unfortunately, in my life. And it's kind of, like, this is going to, like, very, kind of about, like, I, like, almost like person being a wallflower. You know what I mean? Like, just very, like, growing up and becoming a teenager and becoming an adult and just making so many mistakes. A lot of it is just very passionate. Like, one thing I do, I'm going to do it to the extreme, unfortunately.
Hell yeah. Well, that's all the time I have. Thank you so much, Gayle.
Thank you. Sorry for rambling.
No, you're good. I love rambling.
Yeah. Also, I'm so sorry for your, like, you've been killing it. You've been killing it. Yeah.
Very steady hand.
Very steady
Well, thank you so much. I'm excited to see you at Riverbeat.
Thank you. We'll see what happens.
Thank you.
Thank you.